My name is Kirk Allen. I've got a Kirk, K-I-R-K, Allen, A-L-L-E-N, and I have a statement to read, and I'll give copies of this to the board. Having been through multiple election petition challenges, it's become evident that there are basically two issues in these type of proceedings: fatal defects and minor errors. Fatal defects leave opportunity for fraud or some other form of manipulation of the petition sheets, which, had the error not been present, any fraud or manipulation could not have occurred. Two examples of a fatal error: Illinois Appellate Case Law, Jones v. Dodendorf. In addition, this is a quote, "In addition to aiding in identification, we believe a legitimate objection of the numbering requirement is to prevent persons from tampering with the petitions. In addition, it is conceivable that the sanctions imposed for noncompliance with Section 10-4 of the Election Code will further the state's valid interest in protecting the integrity of the electoral process by helping to ensure that candidates will strictly comply with the requirements of the election laws." They also cite Havens 102 Illinois Appellate Case. Thus, we find that the sanction of removing these candidates from the ballot is rationally related to the legitimate interest of the state and therefore is constitutionally permissible. The second case, Illinois Appellate Case Wolin v. Jacoby, quote, "Respondents' failure to consecutively number all of the pages of their petition requires their removal from the ballot." A minor error is when reading the petitions as a whole, the voting public is left with no doubt as to the name of the candidate, where he or she lives, that they are qualified, the name of the circulator, where the circulator lives, and that each page was properly notarized and does not provide any opportunity for fraud or some other form of manipulation. I'm confident when you apply the legal meaning of fatal defect and minor error as applied in the hundreds of Illinois appellate cases on such matters, you will come to the right decisions in these cases being heard before you. The right decision based on law and not emotion is what ensures we the people have continued trust in our government. Thank you for your time and service. These are 3 copies for the board.